Northeast Mississippi Community College proudly presents the longest-running community college podcast in the state of Mississippi, Tiger Talk. Tune in each week as Northeast President Dr. Ricky Ford talks about all things Northeast, from academics to career and tech to workforce and all things in between. It's Tiger Talk. And now, Northeast President Dr. Ricky G. Ford.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Tiger Talk with President Dr. Ricky Ford and myself, Liz Calvery. We can't wait to share with you all of the great things going on at Northeast Mississippi Community College. President Ford, why is it so important for Northeast to host events like Northeast Now to bring all of our juniors in our 5-county district to campus?
This allows us to provide a lot of opportunities and insight to our students. The first thing it helps is recruitment. When we have Northeast Now, it provides an opportunity for the college to showcase our campus, our facilities, our programs, our resources to these prospective students. And by bringing these high school students to campus, we can attract and also engage potential and future students who may consider enrolling at the college. And then also we use it as an opportunity to promote all of our academic programs, all of our extracurricular activities, our student services, our campus culture. And this exposure can help the students understand the opportunities that are available and encourage them to explore their higher education options. By welcoming these high school students from the local school districts, we strengthen our ties within the community. Hosting events like Northeast Now demonstrates the college's commitment to supporting and engaging with local high schools and their students. And that's the thing that we want to do here at Northeast, is make sure that we are a part, an extension of their high school, an extension of their community, and certainly an extension of the entire counties that we serve. It's a time for decision making for many high school juniors and seniors too, visiting colleges, campuses, and experiencing campus life firsthand. This will play a crucial role in their decision making process regarding where they're going to go to college and their higher education decisions that they will be making. This also provides students a glimpse of college life. It helps them make informed choices about their future educational paths. And then it's a great opportunity for relationship building. It brings high school students to campus. It allows Northeast to establish relationships with those students early on. And, we're even to the point where we are inviting elementary and middle school students to come by. We have 4th graders that come by. We have 8th graders that come by and visit the campus and the tour the campus. And you can never start too early by providing information about careers to high school and middle school and even elementary students. This starts a relationship that will continue on until they graduate from high school, and then they will want to come on and continue that relationship by becoming a student here. This builds connections with students, and it leads to increased student interest in the college, higher enrollment rates, and a sense of community among future students. So basically, in summary, I would say hosting events like Northeast Now is essential for Northeast to attract, engage, and connect with high school juniors, seniors, sophomores, and even below that in our school district. And this ultimately, it serves as a proactive approach to recruitment, promotion, community engagement, decision-making, and relationship building. So events like Northeast Now, this is the first step in the advising process for students. Advising is much more than just making and entering schedules. It begins with exploring careers, majors, and pathways that align with an individual's goal. Northeast Now is an excellent opportunity for these juniors to explore how Northeast is a key that can unlock the door to their dreams. Exposing the students to campus as early as possible helps us build stronger relationships with them, and they're more likely to turn into future students. The more students have an opportunity to come onto your campus and to visit your campus and to see what it's all about and meet some of the people, then the more they're going to decide this is the place for me. This year, out of everyone who came for an individual campus visit, 88% of those students ended up enrolling here at Northeast Mississippi Community College. So getting them to campus and getting them to see all the fun things that they can be involved in once they're students, like band, cheer, campus country, clubs, organizations, athletics. They appreciate that, and that gets them connected to the college. And while they're here that day, they get to be a part of the student body. They get to eat in the cafeteria, and we have a fabulous cafeteria that's provided by Sodexo Food Services, so they really love this. They get to tour our CTE Center, our health sciences, and to do general tours of campus so they can see all that we have to offer. So the faculty that are involved with these Northeast Now days, they are also will be some of their teachers when they come back as students. School visit days like Northeast Now is one of the greatest recruitment opportunities we have. It enables those high school students to see what we have to offer all in one day. As I said, from the band and cheer programs to the programs of study to Success Center assistance and so much more. We have heard from a lot of students that originally thought that they would go straight to a university, was so impressed with our college atmosphere and that they experienced on their Northeast Now day that they decided to come on here and go to college. But there's a lot of reasons for attending a community college over a university. One is economics. It's just simple that you can pay more than 3/4 of the price of what it would cost to attend a university and save you a lot of money. And yet the students that are at the community college, when they transfer to a senior college, we find out that those community college students actually do better in class than students who started out as a freshman, sophomore at the university. So students who thought they would go straight into the workforce, they also become interested in our CTE programs from coming on their visits. You know, a lot of high school students will say, I'm going straight into the workforce. I have a job. I'm ready to go to work. But when they come and see some of the CTE programs that we have and the opportunity to get a specialized skill in something, which means they're going to make a lot more money, then they will make the decision that they will come and enroll in one of our CTE programs and get a much higher paying job. Students that come from high schools that didn't have band, didn't have chorus, didn't have football, they also want to come in and be a part of those programs, and it's very possible for them to do that. Our employees are very involved in it. These 2 days are the biggest 2 recruitment days that we have here, and it's essential that we have as many employees to assist to make sure that day is successful for our students that come in to visit. And, you know, we can't pull this off with just a few people. We've got to have every Northeast employee being a recruiter that day and providing the best customer service at all possible. So you see that Northeast Now are very important days for the Northeast Mississippi Community College. So we're going to be all in. We're going to make it a day that's very informative for our students and also one that's fun. So I encourage all of our high school students to come and participate in the Northeast Now.
Now for everyone's favorite part of the week, can you give us an update on the Northeast news?
Our fitness center has been very solid the first couple of weeks. We've got a lot going on there with our fitness classes are off to a solid start. Personal trainer slots filled up almost immediately. Spin and their Pilates have averaged around 15 with other classes about 5 to 10 regularly. We have a few updates from our instructional technology department. Northeast Health Sciences is partnering with Kahoot and Apple to participate in a webinar, which is hosted by Apple Education. The webinar will be Wednesday, October the 27th from 11 to 12 p.m. The topic is Apple Solutions in Health Sciences, and some of our health science instructors will be sharing how we leverage Apple technology in combination with Kahoot to engage students through collaboration, active learning, and personalization. We're also busy visiting with our dual enrolled students at some of our schools to share about the technology that we have here at Northeast and the navigation of our website and our My NEMCC dashboard. This is a great opportunity to add a supporting layer of communication to our dual enrollment teachers and students on the services Northeast provides, and also a recruitment opportunity to showcase technology on the Northeast campus. Our Northeast has been very, very busy and buzzing with students. We've been helping students get signed in to Canvas, download their ebooks, and access class resources. All of our building projects and construction projects are just about complete. We're finishing up with the football stadium renovation. Our dorm renovation is going well. The Arbor Hall parking lot is going well. It's about completed too. I want to say congratulations, Phi Theta Kappa. We sent out 380 invitations to those students who qualified for membership. So we'll be having the Phi Theta Kappa induction ceremony coming up very, very soon. We had a great day here this past Tuesday. We had Northrop Grumman ribbon cutting. Governor Tate Reeves was here to help us cut the ribbon. Also, Dr. Courtney Taylor from Accelerate Mississippi was here. And without Accelerate Mississippi being a partner along with Northrop Grumman, this project could not have become to fruition. So we're so very, very thankful for Accelerate Mississippi and Dr. Taylor, and also to Northrop Grumman for their generous contributions to our aerospace technician program and the state-of-the-art lab that we're building out at the Corinth Center. We're off to a good start in our CTE classes. We have 7 programs now that are field capacity. We have waiting lists there. The Tiger Apprentice application process is underway. Companies are already getting lined up, including new companies, so the program continues to grow. Our adult education received the amended grant letter award, which we were afraid we were going to lose that funding, but we have been notified that we have received full funding for next year, so we're off and running with our adult education. Some athletic updates. Volleyball opened its season over the weekend at the Mississippi-Alabama crossover, and we unfortunately went 1-3 with losses to Wallace State, Belleville State, and Pellissippi State, with a win over Northwest Shoals. This week we play a home opener on Monday, August 25th, a doubleheader against Freed-Hardeman, which I'm glad to say that we won. We lost a split decision against Jackson State, and we'll host our conference opener versus Northwest at 6 p.m. on August the 27th. So football begins its 2025 season on Thursday, August 28th by visiting East Central, and that kickoff is scheduled for 6:30 p.m. in Decatur, Mississippi. Our men's golf program was in action Monday and Tuesday of this week at the Ranger Classic, hosted by Northwest at Kirkwood National. Our cross country begins its second season of competition on Saturday night at Memphis in the Twilight Classic. The women's race will be at 9:20 p.m. with a men's race at 10 p.m. from the Mike Rose Soccer Complex. So again, we want to say thank you to all of our student athletes that are contributing to our athletic programs. Also to a fabulous Northeast Tiger Band, who's working very, very hard to provide for us a great program with the band this year. And thank you to our great employees that we have here at Northeast. We could not be the premier institution we are without the great assistance we have from our great and tremendous employees. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, let's go Tigers!
Thank you for listening to this week's Tiger Talk podcast. If you or someone you know wants to further their education through academics, career and technical programs, or even continuing education and workforce, give Northeast a call at 1-800-555-2154. Tiger Talk is brought to you by Northeast Mississippi Community College. For more information about Northeast, visit www.nemcc.edu or follow the college on various social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.